Now you promised yourself 2023 was going to be your year. At the start of it, you wrote all of these New Year's resolutions. But for some reason, right now when it's the end of the year, if you ask yourself truly, if you completed those New Year's resolutions, you forgot most of them. But if you actually want to change your life in 2024, if you finally want to lose weight, if you finally want to become successful, if you finally want to make something out of your life, this video is going to teach you that. Because what's quite funny is that the most important part of your success in 2024 doesn't happen once the year starts. Doesn't happen once the year has been going on for a couple of months. No, it happens now. Because right now, you need to do 3 things. And if you do those 3 things, and if you listen through this video, I genuinely believe that 2024 can be the most life-changing year of your life. And I know that intro was quite stereotypical of a self-improvement channel, but this video is not like those. Because this video is genuinely going to change your life. Because I tried those things. I applied them, and in just a year, my life changed tremendously. I went from this skinny neck, literally a long hair guy with no emotional control, without making any money, with having like a pretty average physique, to now looking like this at 15 and being the most stable position I have ever been in. And what if I told you that those resolutions that you have set at the start of this year weren't so helpful, and that they might be the problem? That was the first point. Those resolutions are the problem. Because if you're honest with me, how you set those resolutions wasn't so long term. When most people write those little resolutions at the start of the year, they write something like, I will lose weight this year. I will quit this addiction. I will make this much money per month. But they forget about it because it's not tangible. You cannot actually take any steps towards that because it's just the end goal. And this is where you make the biggest mistake. But right now, I'm going to teach you how to get out of this mistake and how to actually make a modification to this that can genuinely improve and change 2024's track. How are we going to do this? This is 100% free, so don't worry. At the first link down below, you will have a little template. It's quite similar to some of the templates I gave in the past, but it's only for the next year. Because there, it's literally like a goal template. Instead of setting resolutions, you must set goals. And you must start from December of 2024. What is the final goal? Those final goals are going to look similar to the New Year's resolutions. They can literally be just final goals that you want to achieve till the end of the year. You need to make them possible, because if there is not a single chance for you to hit those goals, you're not going to hit them. The most important thing is that you must trust yourself to achieve those goals. If you set unreasonable goals, you will most likely not achieve them. So set reasonable goals that you can see yourself hitting till the end of the year. And once you set those December goals, so the end of the year goals, you need to go to the first month, so January, and genuinely think about how can you start achieving those goals. If you're, for example, if your goal is to lose like 30 kg in the next year, around 70 pounds, not 70, around 75 pounds, in January, you should maybe set a goal for you to lose literally just 5 pounds. So you should set some things that you can actually change right now, that you can start taking action on, that is in like the close future, something that you can genuinely see. And you need to build a plan through those goals that will get you to the end point. It should be really personal. Genuinely think about what are some of your weaknesses that you can improve through these months that will help you reach those goals. Now, the second thing, we have something that many people forget to do, and this is why they don't become successful in the year that they want to become successful. And that is that you must reflect on 2023. We have a couple of days left, a couple of weeks left. And you must start doing this habit. At least of 15 minutes a day. You need to literally just sit in your room without a phone, without anything to distract you, and think about the mistakes you made during this year and how and what lessons did they teach you. Because we all know that quote that we should all learn from our mistakes. But often in the moment, once we make that mistake, it's really hard for us to find out what did it actually learn us. So during the next couple of weeks, you must reflect, see those mistakes, see those lessons that those mistakes learned you, so you can apply them in 2024 and actually start making something out of your life. You must understand that despite this year maybe not being the most successful year, you must understand that it actually made you grow by learning from those mistakes. You must literally see those lessons, write them down, and know how you can apply them eventually. Because you have the plan. Now think about those lessons and how they can help you achieve those goals.
Let's go!
This is what you must do if you genuinely want to become successful in 2024. And this third thing might be the most important one out of these three. And that is that you must start now. Just think about it. At the start of the year, you're going to have literally all motivation from this world, because all of these people are going to writing little New Year's resolutions. But just imagine if you were in that point with a little 10-day streak, 15-day streak on already doing the habits, on already kind of starting to achieve those goals that you set for yourself in January. Imagine how much ahead you're going to be from all of these people. Just think about it. Right now, you don't have to start. You don't feel particularly motivated. It's not 2024 yet, right? But if you start now, when you don't have any motivation, when you don't have, genuinely speaking, in your mind, nearly any reason to start, if you start now, imagine how much that is actually going to prove to your mind that you should stick to this. And I know a lot of people tell you that you shouldn't compete. But listen to me, my friend. Competition can drive you much more than anything else. And we all have the competition in us. And just imagine if you could start before your competition, how much that would help you. This is how important this is. So right now, you probably know what you need to do. You probably know what are literally the habits you need to implement. What are the things that you need to do? Start now. Because in the next, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even 1 week, you can just have fun, distract yourself, and tell yourself, oh, I'm going to do it once this year starts. But if you do it now, you're literally going to be kind of preparing your brain to endure through the next year and to keep pushing no matter what. And honestly, if you weaken your brain even more during these couple of weeks, it will not go in its best version into the next year. This is why you must start now. But if you don't know what habits you should start, if you don't know how to build a plan for yourself through the next year, or maybe even through your whole life, I genuinely think I can help you. And I can do that through this video. That is literally the best video I have ever made. You can click and watch it right now, and I think it will change your life. Phoebe Reason, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of the day, my friends, and share me the screen down below. Peace.